Alrighty, what is up you guys? Well, this is part 2 of getting the MOWKART up and running. I wanted to get on this project a lot sooner, but we had the drag mini bike and then me remodeling the shop and stuff. It was just never any time to get the MOWKART in. So we finally got it in. We got it up on jack stands so we can actually measure out this piece right here, so I can cut out a piece of steel, lay it over top of this so we can fill in this hole, and we can get a motor plate, or I can make my own. Probably just get a motor plate from GoPowersports.com. And then I gotta find the chain that was on this mower to see what kind of size it is, if it's, you know, 41, 40, or 420 chain. And then I gotta get maybe more chain, or maybe that's just plenty, but I have to get a centrifugal clutch that matches up to this sprocket or chain size. So I think I did leave the chain over here, or it might be over here, because I put the 5-speed close to it. So this 5-speed Peerless was in this tractor, so that's why it's chain driven. Oh, there it is, right there. Found it. So of course I lost master link, so yeah, so let me find where it says the size and then I will get back. Alrighty, well, with using my new drill that I got from Snap-on, I found the size. It says that on all the chain it's a 41. I knew it was going to be like between 40 and 41. 420 is like a dirt bike chain, so I wouldn't really think it was going to be that big. But right there it says 41, and that's the size of the chain, and that's the size of the clutch sprocket that I need. So for a 3/4 inch shaft, because I'm thinking about using that 5-horse. So yeah. So plus I'm gonna get some oil and soak this chain in. So I'm gonna probably use this for the time being, because it's probably gonna be long enough for it, because it came up to a transmission way up here. So with the motor being right here, it'll be right here. So saving money. So this might be a low budget build. I kind of got the idea from Straight Six fan, so go check out his channel. His channel is called Straight Six fan. Go check him out. He's a real cool dude, and you'll learn so much about low budget builds and how to save money on getting a project done and saving money. So go check him out. So yeah, so let's get this measured up and measure it up on the steel, then maybe cut it. So here we go. Alrighty, so this is what we're kind of looking at. He had just enough, so we're gonna have to go to the steel store if we need to get more. So, but for right now we have just enough to make the motor plate, or the little patch hole to go over where the old lawnmower motor used to fit through for the output shaft. So that's pretty much what this is for. So we're gonna cut these out, and yeah, and then maybe weld it up. So, and you guys probably can't even hear me. So it's just because my mic's on backwards, so you guys really can't hear me when I flip the camera around. So yeah, let's just get to cutting. So here we go. Alrighty, so I got the plate that we need all cut out. I'm gonna take like an air grinder. This is from when my dad was using a torch to cut pieces of metal up. So I'm gonna probably grind down all this and all the 4 edges and stuff so they're not so sharp. And then probably bring the MOWKART in here right after I just got it up on jack stands for like 20 minutes. I already had to take it off. And then bring it in here, weld it up, and I think that's going to conclude part 2. I know these segments are probably going to be pretty short. It's just, I just want to get things kind of going. So I'm sorry if they're going to be like maybe below 5 minutes or 6 minutes. So I do apologize there, but that's pretty much what the time frame is. These videos are actually cut down pretty short. It's just because I don't want to work and then have nothing else to do in the dark, or work until the dark and then you guys can't really see too much. But yeah, that's probably gonna wrap it up after we get this plate put on and welded on. So yeah, let's go get the That's pretty nice. Garage door opener. I do say so myself. That's pretty nice. But anyways, we got the MOWKART in here. It probably hasn't moved this much in probably about a year. So yeah, don't worry about that. That's like from New Year's. That's what we kind of started our fires with. But yeah, so that plate that we just cut out is gonna go in there just like that. And of course, you know, I'm gonna square it up. But you know, it's not gonna be too perfect. It's just because, well, I might, you know, round off this edge so it sits right up against there, nice and flush and pretty. But we're still gonna be able to use the hitch. So yeah. And this is from like the body that the Toro had, so I might use that for something. This thing's not gonna be a speed demon. It's gonna be made for, you know, the family and everything, for my mom or dad to drive, or my brother if he doesn't want to ride his mini bike. But yeah, so let's get this all grinded down and welded up. So man, them fumes were getting to me. man, what is this tripod doing? But yeah, got her all welded in. Practicing my beads. And those things look pretty dang good. So yeah, I don't even think that one's hitting. Oh yeah, it is. But yeah, I just pretty much did all those. I didn't do nothing to the back because it's just a plate. It's not really going to be flexing too hard. And then I think when I order the plate from the motor plate from Go Power Sports, it's going to go somewhere right in here. So we might just take this piece of steel and maybe I don't know. We'll have to see when it comes in and see what it looks like. So yeah, so right now I'm just letting everything cool down and stuff. I'm gonna stay out here for about an hour so nothing will catch on fire. That's usually what you have to do after you weld something up, just in case. So I'm doing it for safety reasons. And yeah, so I was starting to weld and I'm like, man, this sucker's not dimming down worth of nothing. Well, whoever welded last had it all the way to 9 for the dimness, and I always have it up to 13. Well, yeah, that was the reason. So now whenever I close my eyes, I see one tiny bright light. So, but it'll slowly go away, so nothing to be too worried about. But yeah, I just tacked it in these spots right here, and I just started welding the stronger spots over there and one right here. So, but yeah, she won't be going anywhere now. So now that hole is filled, and yeah, I think that's going to conclude part 2 of the MOWKART build. So you guys will see this probably Sunday morning. So yeah, you guys are going to have a nice Sunday morning coffee video from One Man Shop about the MOWKART. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the MOWKART build, if you are enjoying the MOWKART build, give me a like. And let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think? Is it a good idea or is it a bad idea? And give me some advice down in the comments, because we're going to need a seat on this thing. So let me know down in the comments what we should build. Or should we just get like a big, you know, car seat from out of a car and slam on this thing? Or I don't know, let me know down in the comments. So I will see you guys